Hey guys, Dandy from Music Marketing TV here today with an episode of Preset Presence. And this is just a video basically of me showing off some synthesizers within FL Studio and saving them as presets and giving them back to you guys, the community, in flstudio.com or imageline.com rather. They'll be available on the forum of Sytrus presets and programming questions basically, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Alright, so we're gonna use Sytrus and we're gonna make some Electro Blues synthesizers. Alright, and this is basically that soft stuff, but it can be harsh, and but it's really more tend to a lot of chords and stuff like that, more R&B stuff, but done with electro sounding synths. Alright, so let's open up some Sytrus right there at the bottom, and here's the program. Let me just go really quickly over this. So at the top you have a whole bunch of tabs, and these tabs are basically your settings. Okay, you can your Windows settings. Okay, you can go through a whole bunch of different windows by clicking these. Okay, so your first window is your main. You got a whole bunch of parameters here that affect the overall sound, and you have up to 6 operators or waveforms, if you want to call them, or oscillators. Alright, then you also have 3 filter tabs, 3 filter windows, okay, and you have an effects unit. Alright, so let me just turn this stuff off. Actually, you know what, let's start from fresh, just like that. Good. Below those tabs you have a whole bunch of parameters per or exclusive to each oscillator or operator. Okay, you have a whole bunch of faders here that control the shape of the waveform that you're controlling, or the oscillator, and as well as pitch and other things. Below that you have more windows. This is basically more parameters. Everything's parameters. Okay, you can control your pan, volume, modulation, pitch, phase, and a whole bunch of other things within each tab, controlled by an envelope basically. So if I move that around, do this, I can change the way my phaser LFO is moving. Okay, then a whole bunch of other things at the bottom here to control speed and how you want it to react and stuff like that. Next to this envelope graph you have the matrix. Red pill or the blue pill? Definitely yellow. Anyways, the matrix is used for dictating the traffic within each operator. You can send your waveform to itself by moving this up or down. You can send oscillator number 2 into number 1, 2 to 1, raise it up by however you want, and so forth. The out section basically allows it to be heard. So if I play this, right now we're listening to number 1. Play this, number 2, this, number 3, and so on. Okay guys, pretty straightforward. And the bottom you got your keyboard. It's pretty straightforward. I know it looks a little complicated at the beginning, but it's not that bad. Okay, so let's get on with this Electro Bluesound. This looks good, this waveform. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of happy with that one. Let's go to number 2. Make a square wave. Okay, and make that the bass. And then we're also gonna pluck it. Hear the difference? Alright, so it's not that overpowering. So we can control our levels by doing this. Make a third one. We're gonna use this as our harmony. You're gonna pluck it so it hits fast in the beginning and then slows down. too high on my keyboard. Oh, too low. There we go. You know what? I'll make a fourth one, and I'm gonna basically use that as harmonics, more harmonics. Okay, that sounds pretty good. By default, our effects unit has a chorus on it, so if I move this up, you can hear that it changes from mono to stereo. Very nice. I like that. It's really smooth. Alright, let's go. Let me just mute these for a sec. If I right click, this shows up. Okay, so it doesn't really change, I just mute it. Okay, I'm gonna go into my filter and mess around with the filter now. Filter on the bass. Because this is number 2, I made the number 2 my bass. Number 1 is just my bass. I mean my core sound. And yeah, so let's work on the bass here. I'm gonna change the cut and put some LFO on it for ear candy. So we use the envelope to mess around with it, and it should sound something like this. Wah 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 wah. Just for ear candy. Alright. So now if I put everything back on, maybe that's too much, a little bit too much wob 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 wob. Maybe that's good. Alright, that sounds good. So here's one preset for you guys that I made for just right at the bat. You can use it however you want. I'd probably use it in maybe some backup chords or some chords for my song. Maybe, I don't know, it depends how you perceive the synth. You could do whatever you like. There are no rules. Let me just give you guys an example. First, actually, let me save. Whoa! Let me save this. Put it in my D&D. Alright, I'm giving you guys 8 this episode. 8 synthesizers. Alright, so let me 8 presets. Let me show you guys what you could do with some of these presets. Okay, this is one of the songs I'm working on, and let me show you my main. Here it is. Okay, so let me just take off some of the effects. I have a filter on here. Okay, so this is what some of the I'll just show you all of them. So this is number 1 that I'm giving to you guys. Presence of presets. It's kind of boring without a kick drum, eh? So let's add some. Alright, this is number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. And that was the new one that I just gave you. Not too bad. I probably wouldn't use it in that way. I'd probably take off the mono and portamento. Probably use it like something like that. Anyways, this is the episode of Preset Presence, and this will be available on the forum of imageline.com, and you can pick it up for free, hear the sample of this song, and yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya!